Good morning, dear students. This video is made for BA Part 2 students of English Literature. And in this video, we are going to study a poem, an elegy written in a country churchyard, composed by Thomas Gray. Thomas Gray was born in 1716 and died in 71. He was a London born poet, educated at Eton and Cambridge, wrote several odes in the Pindaric style. A well known ode is The Progress of Poesy. Like Thomson, Gray's poetry was concerned with the word of nature. Gray's elegy, written in a country churchyard, is unique in itself, for it does not mourn the death of an individual as Milton's Lycidas does. It belongs to the landscape school of poetry and has a dominant pastoral element. But it also follows the traditions of elegiac writing and incorporates philosophic reflections on human mortality. The date of composition of the poem is uncertain. It is believed that it was written quite some time before it was published in 1751. Two events are said to have influenced the writing of the poem. The first being the death of his friend Richard West in 1742, and the second event is the trial and the execution of the rebel lords in 1745. In this poem, the poet has used iambic pentameter. The rhyme scheme of the poem is ABAB. The stanza are in elegiac note, and the genre of the poem is graveyard poetry. From the point of view of poetic technique, the poem is excellent and was very well received by Gray's contemporaries, and it has retained its popularity ever since. It focuses on the ordinary village people who lie buried in the country churchyard and whose humble graves are contrasted with the tombs in the cathedral and the lives of those who have won fame and honor. It is rich in sound effects and in poetic imagery, and it laced with literary allusions. Before before having a brief introduction of the poem, we should know what an elegy is. An elegy is a poem of mourning. It laments the loss of a person or persons, the death of some beloved friends or patron. Because of subject matter on elegy is solemn and meditative, famous elegies are Milton's Lycidas, Shelley's Adonis, and Tennyson's In Memoriam. Gray's elegy, written in a country churchyard, is written in memory of ordinary people whose heroic acts have found no fame, and the poet mourns the passing away of these noble and simple people. The poem argues that the remembrance can be good and bad, and the narrator finds comfort in pondering the lives of the obscure rustics buried in the churchyard. The speaker is hanging out in a churchyard just after the sun goes down. It's dark and a bit spooky. He looks at the dimly lit gravestones, but none of the grave markers are all that impressive. Most of the people buried here are poor folks from the village, so their tombstones are just simple, roughly carved stones. The speaker starts to imagine the kinds of lives these dead guys probably led. Then he shakes his finger at the reader and tells us not to get all snobby about the rough monuments these dead guys have on their tombs. Since really it doesn't matter what kind of a tomb you have when you are dead. Anyway, and guys, the speaker reminds us we are all going to die someday, but that gets the speaker thinking about his own inevitable death, and he gets a little freaked out. He imagines that someday in the future, some random guy might pass through this same graveyard just as he was going today, and that guy might see the speaker's tombstone and ask a local villager about it, and then he imagines what the villager might say about him. At the end, he imagines that the villager points out the epitaph engraved on the tombstone and invites the passers by to read it for himself. So basically, Thomas Gray writes his own epitaph at the end of this poem. So in this video, we had a look on about the intro of Thomas Gray and about the poem. In our next video, I will explain the poem text line by line, and we will have an analysis of the poem also in the next video. So that's all for today. Thank you all.